Hello guys, I'm Spicy Bill and this is going to be a review on the Bandai Gunpla High-Grade Universal Sentry HGUC 144 scale Qubeley. So this is Haman Karn's signature mobile suit from Zeta Gundam and Double Zeta. It's a very iconic mobile suit for a very iconic character. This is actually, Haman's actually my second favorite character in the entire Gundam multiverse. Number one being Populous Sirocco from Zeta Gundam. Unfortunately, he died at the end of Zeta Gundam. So, oh well. But Haman survived until the end of Double Zeta, where she sacrificed herself to destroy the. We'll just not talk about that. It's a very sad situation. My second favorite character. But anyway, she's part of the Axis Zeon faction. So yeah, 6 Zeon. Alright, so here we go. Here's the Qubeley. This kit was originally released in 2015. And here we have the box. Very nice. Show a lot of pictures of the Qubeley. Again, more pictures. You have the Qubeley facing off against the HGUC. Original retail price in Japan is 1,800 yen. You can probably get this kit for around 20 bucks in North America. So, yeah, expect to pay around 20 bucks. There we go. This is actually one of my backlogs. It's been sitting around for who knows how long. I couldn't find it because I don't know what happened. I think when I got the premium Bandai, I just put this one away. I had the premium Bandai Qubeley Mark II. That I pay around 50 bucks for, which is a lot. But yeah, after I built that kit, I just decided I didn't need to build the normal version. So like when I moved, and it was like put in like a pile of other boxes, something like that. Yeah. Anyway, it does come with the sticker sheet. You have two options. You can choose with the red eyes or the green eyes. This time I went with the green eyes because the on the non-revived version I built using the red eyes. So anyway, this is obviously, like I mentioned several times, this is the revived version. So it's got better articulation, better proportions, also more parts. Okay, so here we have some details about this mobile suit. Made from Gundam alloy. It's got beam sabers, beam gun, and funnels. Okay, and here we have the basic equipment. We have the beam sabers and we have the open hand. Now, unlike the premium Bandai version, it doesn't have the triple beam saber effect. So this one's only got the single beam saber. So yeah, that's the LPO Blue version actually have something unique. So yeah. Alright, so here's the articulation. Now, believe it or not, this thing isn't entirely color accurate. So inside the I guess the shoulder armor, the inside is supposed to be pink to match the color, but unfortunately you can see right here, this isn't pink, so you gotta have to paint those parts in, and you also have to paint the bottom of the feet in if you want it to be color accurate. Also on the bottom of the head piece, that's supposed to be gray. Unfortunately it is not. So if you're concerned about color accuracy, all of that's gonna have to be painted. Okay, so for accessories, we got two of these gripping hands that can hold a beam saber hilt, and then we got the beam saber effect. And for leftover parts, we got this little polycap piece, the neck polycap piece that you don't use, and one piece of foil sticker for the eyes. Okay, so that's not too bad, and we have these hands right here. These, you can articulate the finger, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and the thumb. Okay, so the beam cannon thing, or what they call it, the beam gun, is actually these beam sabers. So basically what you want to do is remove the beam saber effect. You pop these out, and then you stick them in here, like that. And there's her beam gun. Yeah, it's it's a very interesting weapon. And basically what you can do is you can also stick the beam saber effect in there, so it looks like it's firing. Something like that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna leave these things in here. So she has basic defensive capabilities. Of course, her main offensive capability is in the back here. These funnels. Yeah, the funnels, basically you can take them off one by one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 funnels. So the funnels, they also come with a premium Bandai effect piece, or yeah, the funnel effect parts, which cost like $30 or something like that. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like paying $40 for effect parts that are just clear plastic piece. This kit is like less than $20 in Japan. So yeah, in fact, you can buy this kit in Japan for probably $15. So that's really, really ridiculous. Anyway, so we have these funnels, very small. You do have to, I guess panel lining is good enough for these. This pretty much the same one as the one from the Qubeley Mark II. I don't know why it doesn't, okay, now it's focusing. Yeah, it's very small, so just be careful you don't lose these. Yeah. So these are her main weapon. She just uses this to overpower most of her adversaries. It's hyper effective. Like she can take out like an entire squadron just using those funnels. So yeah, articulation wise, this is definitely better than the non-revive version. But if you've seen my review on the premium Bandai Qubeley Mark II, you already know the articulation. I'm just gonna go over it real quick. You can hinge the feet downward like that. The feet is actually on a ball joint, so you can rotate that. We have double jointed knee, and then we have the functional knee armor, which you can move around. Okay, so here, technically we do have a universal joint. However, it's the universal joint is hidden underneath the upper leg armor, so it's cut off. So yeah, you can see there's a thigh cut right here. However, you're not gonna get the full effect because it's covered up by the armor. So anyway, can kick forward, kick back a little bit like that. You can articulate the side skirt just a little bit, just to bring the leg out a little bit more. Really doesn't do anything. We got the connection port here for the action base. I definitely recommend putting this one on the action base because it will be able to just be posed a lot better if it's actually on the action base. Okay, so we got the waist rotation right here. It's a ball joint that goes into the waist section, and then we also got a hinge on the upper body right there. It's actually a ball joint polycap that goes into the chest. So supposedly you get side to side, you get a little bit of ab crunch, something like that. On the back you can move this flap a little bit, just so you can deploy the funnels. Put on water slide decal on the back here with the axis symbol. You can also open the cockpit section right there. Unfortunately, the cockpit itself doesn't open up. Yeah, the neck, you can hinge the neck forward, so you can put it in this cool flying pose if you want. You can also articulate the shoulders. This is actually a swing up polycap. It really doesn't do anything. It's just stuck in there. You're not really gonna be able to swing up anything. We have the ball joint here for the shoulders. Very nice. Another water slide decal here for the shoulders. You can spread this apart right here, for better, to I guess to mimic the effect of the Qubeley, like flapping its shoulder armor piece, something like that. Oh man. Anyway, like if you watch the anime, the Qubeley likes to do this thing, like where the armor just like flapping around like a bee or something, or some kind of insect. Definitely look like some sort of a weird looking insect. Anyway, the arm can go perpendicular like that. You also have the bicep swivel right there, and you have a single hinge for the elbow. There we go, the single hinge for the elbow, which it's not even 90 degrees due to the fact that this thing is just super hindering. But you can rotate the forearm, so that's pretty good. You can rotate the forearm. You have this little flap right here that can go in and out. It's kind of a pain in the butt to get it out. You have to remove the hand if you want to get that flap out there. Let's go ahead and connect the gripping hand. So yeah, you got the open hand and the gripping hand, and that's pretty much it. I think I'm gonna swap to the gripping hand. Okay, I think this kit could use some more water slide decals just to bring out more detail. It's really plain. I think the plastic that they use on this kit is very close to what they use in the original HGUC non-revived version. It's got this very nice gloss feel to it. It looks really shiny, but yeah, it looks. No, it looks like a. How do you say it? Kind of reminds me of like a new car in the white color or something like that. Like a very. It's not pearl, but it's like glossy. Yeah. It's pretty good. Alright, so if you guys are a fan of the Double Zeta and Zeta Gundam and you like Taman or just a look of the suit, I definitely recommend picking this up. This is definitely really cool. Okay, there's another point of articulation right here at the back of the lower legs. This really doesn't do anything. I mean, you can move it forward, move it in, but yeah, that's not really something that's really worth mentioning. But anyway, it's a very cool kit. I definitely recommend it. Let me know what you guys think about this suit. Do you guys like... I know like recently like Zeta Gundam's becoming more and more popular stateside. A lot of people have been watching it. And it's really not a bad series if you can get past the whole Camille, Bidon, and Cheer and Mesa situation. That's like the part that really like ruins the series. Like those two guys are very immature during the first part of Zeta Gundam, but at least they're not as immature as Judo in Double Zeta. But anyway, I digress. Very nice kit. I definitely recommend it. Thanks for watching.